We're live.
Welcome to Return of the Runelords, episode 2, because we started at 0.
Yeah.
But it's our third time. Good to see you again, and thanks for joining us. I'm David, and I am playing with my wonderful players Jen, Rick, Dan, and KT. And last time we left off on Return of the Rune Lords, the party had gotten a little bit of a kerfuffle. There had been some kind of strange activity in fog. A crowd had gotten scared, and Udrani, the local gravedigger, friend of the party, had asked them to look into that, please, figure out what's going on there, and put the ghost, she suggested it's a ghost, of Sir Roderick, the founder of Roderick's Cove, put the ghost to rest. She suggested some places, like his house, where you might check out, see if there's anything there you can find. And she suggested that you could start investigating a mysterious mass death that took place about a week ago, where 6 people were found dead in the circle during the night. And she gave a possible witness, one Lydia.
Gildersleeves.
I think it was Kelstrop from Kelstrop's Meats, actually.
Yes.
Gildersleeves was someone else entirely. But she
Just fun
said
to say.
Lydia is not a fan of hers. So she said, you're going to have to talk to her and figure out how to get her talking. And you guys are like, we got this because we the ones.
Right?
And
We
Yes.
are, in fact.
that's essentially where we left off. So we're going to be picking up as that day was coming to an end. The party had split off and was heading off to their various places. Ophio, my
Yeah.
barred snake-like human friend,
Yeah.
uh, you were headed back to the Creekside Inn and Tavern where you sleep by paying the rent through performances and things like that of that nature. And they let you stay there, I guess, otherwise free of charge.
Mhm. Yes,
And
yes, yes.
on your way back to Creekside, you you were actually struck by some thoughts. Um, that pickaxe from yesterday would have been that buried into your side and almost
Yeah.
killed you.
Yeah, I remember it well. But
You
I
do
got it.
remember it well, and you remember a giant styrofoam half camera blocking thing on your camera. Yeah. And you remember.
I was like, I don't remember a styrofoam anything.
remember
I
that.
don't know.
Like I was
He's
I was
just
so
really.
dialed in on watching David that I didn't even pay attention to that.
I'm looking at him. I'm like, I can see half his face. It looks like Two Face. Two Face and Cocaine Man. You, it occurs to you that like that shot, right in the liver. It's kind of a miracle that it didn't kill you. Like it almost should have done more than it did. And thinking about the placement, thinking about the blow itself and the damage it did to you, that you survived, you're not completely sure how you did. You feel like
Mhm.
that should have killed you.
Oh yeah. Considering the puddle of blood I woke up in, yes.
Okay. So you have that on your mind as you get back to Creekside. You head off to bed, presumably, ready to start the day tomorrow, going into Calstrop's Meats. And that
Mhm.
night, you have yourself a very strange dream.
Hmm.
In your dream, you hear someone calling your name, Ophio, Ophio. And as you look around in this kind of darkness, looking for the sound of that voice, where is it coming from? Suddenly, the dark room you're in, the dark void, becomes like a blank white one instead, sort of like the white room from the Matrix. And the
Mhm.
only 2 people in that room are you and another woman with dark ashen skin, white eyes, and white hair. And this woman smiles at you and with two hands hands you a dagger, which you take and examine. This dagger is of a very fine quality, clearly like masterwork. It has double serrated edges, and it's got like one of those squiggly blades.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and uh, as you look at the dagger, you go to ask the woman about it, and in the dream, she's gone. And in fact, everything's gone as you wake up.
Hmm. Do I have the dagger?
Yeah, when you wake up, one interesting detail is in your hand, laying on your chest like this, and in your hand when you look at it, is the very same dagger from the dream. Explicitly not a dagger you had before you went to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Something I'll have to ask Audrani about. For now, I'm going to put it in my dresser drawer
Okay. You
and
just put the
try and get.
dagger away?
Putting the dagger away, and I'm like, all right, I'll deal with this in the morning.
All right, good play. Good play. Uh,
Doesn't
all right.
seem suspicious at all. Nah.
It seems fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
No, it's definitely suspicious. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I do want to examine it and see if there's anything I can pick out about it.
Uh,
Tired, man.
It is absolutely the nicest dagger you perhaps have seen. It seems to be of a high quality.
Mm. I wave it around. Does it seem to be magical at all? Can I tell?
Um, do you have the ability to
Unfortunately,
cast detect magic? You
oh, I
do
have
as
the
a
ability to
bard.
cast it, but I don't have it.
Okay. Oh, well, then seems like that's the cool dagger to you. Besides the whole you didn't have this 20 minutes ago thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gonna have to deal with this in the morning. I'm not gonna go outside and just wake up people. Say, hey, I had a dream and I had this dagger. Besides, it's nighttime and I can't really defend myself. And if I get, waylaid, I might lose the dagger.
That's true.
So I put it in my dresser and say, it's the first thing I'm gonna dress in the morning, and then try and get some sleep.
Like it. Okay. Ophiel, you just put this away. Yeah. Deal with that. Deal with that later. Um, you go to sleep. The rest of you have a essentially uneventful evening. Nothing special happens to you. So, uh, Xion, you would wake up the next day, living with Udrani as you do, um, ready to go, start your day fresh. You all agreed that you would meet up at Kelstrop's Meats, so you know that's probably your first stop of the day, unless there's something else you'd like to do.
No, I would get up. I would have a quick breakfast, whatever that she was having, if she was even in the house. Um, and then I would gather my stuff and head out. But since we rested for the night, I gained my last point of con back, so I'm back to full health of full health. So that's a plus.
Wait, the con. It's been 2 nights, right?
Yes.
You got injured, you slept, and then you slept again, and it was 3 points or 2 points of damage.
It was
Wasn't it three?
Yes, it was 3.
Yeah. One more night to go to get back to full con.
Oh, you spent money at the market to fix one of them.
He fixed his dex.
I got my dex healed.
As I recall. So you still feel slightly under the weather, but better than you did yesterday, and certainly better than when you started the day. Adrani has a usual breakfast she makes you. It's bacon and eggs with some toast. A delicious, hearty breakfast that one should have every morning.
Absolutely. I totally made
Absolutely.
an egg and bacon sandwich out of that.
Hell yeah. And as you head out the door, Adrani will say, hey, thanks again for looking at this.
Yep, no problem. It's what friends are for. We'll let you know what we find out.
Take this. She's going to hand you a stack of what you see as 40 silver. And she's going to say, tell Lydia to, well, don't tell her anything. Just buy some meat, pork, or chicken for me. And don't tell her that it's for me, otherwise she'll charge you more.
Gotcha. All right. So 40 silver's worth of a variety of meat. Gotcha.
Thanks.
No problem. I will take the
You're
silver
the
and
best.
go. Aw, you're the best.
All right. Uh,
Did you guys meet on Roommate Finder or?
Essentially, yeah, might as well be. You know,
Nice.
you meet a kid in a city and you kind of bond for a little bit and then you move and then 15 years later they show up at your doorstep, you know.
like that. Happens to everyone at least once in their life.
Right? Yeah.
Sure.
Eris, I know you were couch crashing. To crouch, whatever the heck I was going to say. Is there anything special from you before you head out to Kelstrop's Meats?
Wake up, and I am staying at a friend's house. I'm going to gather myself. I'm going to make them some food, and I'm going to pray.
That is a good thing.
Gonna try to make them pancakes. Is my plan, and I will pray and perform my rituals to Caden Killian.
Does that involve flay leaf?
Of course.
Of course.
One must partake in flay leaf to reach the gods.
That is true. You get way up there where they live. Get real high. You have no issues doing that, and your friend is, I'm sure, very happy to get the breakfast, and I'm sure some of the leaf as well, since it's puff puff pass.
It is for everyone.
Theo, just to be clear, in the morning, what do you do?
I'm gonna go right to a drawing.
You're going to a Drawnies first, not the meat place?
Oh wait, go sorry. I'll go to the meat place since we're supposed to meet there. But I'm gonna hide that dagger in my. What's going on? I'm gonna hide that dagger in my cloak as best I can.
Okay, so you take the dagger with you, it's on your person, and you head out to Kelstrop's. And Zindra, you have a house in town. What about you?
I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, swat some things off my counter.
Mhm.
'Cause, you know. Then I'm gonna play with a tinfoil ball before I decide to go out.
Do you pick up the things you knock down? Like cats never do that. So like, are you stuck in both of the places?
Don't worry, I have OCD though, so if they're not where they're, they can just, go away.
Yeah. Zindra is a cat folk, for those who may not know. So she just loves to knock things down and then apparently pick them up again.
Yeah, well, that's what my cat does. So
Right.
First, you have to swat at them a lot.
Right. My real question is that if you get a drink of water and you set the cup down on the side of the counter or the table, do you knock your own cup over?
Use my paw to drink the water. And taking all the water out of it, then I can swat it off.
Oh,
That
okay.
cup.
Yeah, she's gonna want the water after all.
You don't want to spill the water. You just want to knock the cup over when it's empty. I got you. Very smart. Zindra, everyone else can probably make it to Kelstrop's Meats pretty easily without too much of an issue. But not you.
No, I like.
You
Go
you
for
get to like perception checks.
Yay.
all of us?
Yay.
All of us, or just
Zindra. It was just Zindra.
14.
Okay. Zindra, you leave your house and you're on your way to Calstrop's Meats. It's a bright, sunny day in spring, and everything is going well. The birds are chirping. The people are smiling.
And the shiny dresses.
And it's really really cold. And
Yeah.
when you notice the cold, you like, and your breath appears like it's foggy all of a sudden. You can see your breath in the air, which is unusual. You would swear that it was warm just a second ago.
Yeah, not this guy
Having a
again.
little deja vu.
Having a little deja vu, quite possibly, as you look around, you notice that it's not just you. You can see the breath of like quite a few people around you. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oof.
Who?
Zindra.
This ghost needs to get a life. Seriously.
11.
Oh, okay. Uh, Zindra, suddenly the cold that you're feeling isn't just temperature cold. You are in freezing cold water. You
I
are,
don't like
yeah, you are completely surrounded by it, and you aren't even sure how deep it is because it is just everywhere, and you can't breathe.
water.
Uh, can you swim? Do you have ranks to
Not
swim?
very.
Roll me a swim check.
I did not pass.
Okay.
I did not
Zindra,
pass.
you don't understand what's happening. You were just on a street. You try to swim in this water, making no progress, and wondering like if this is it. When you find yourself back on that same street, the sun is shining. It is a warm spring day with nice, warm, comfortable air all around you and no water.
Am I dripping wet?
No, you are not wet. You are uh, otherwise perfectly fine. The oddest thing, besides the experience that you just had, is that the people around you are coughing, and about 3 seconds later, they start like screaming and freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I get the hell away from where I currently am. And just bolt it to the meat. Like, bye.
All
I'll
right.
ask over some people and just get there as fast as possible.
Okay. So the good news is you guys all get there at about the same time. Three of you getting there relatively calmly. Maybe one of you with like something hidden under his cloak or something. uh, but
Be.
one of you, maybe the cat-like person that you guys know, is just gonna come bolting in like she's seen a ghost or something.
Hey,
Cold
whoa.
water. Lots of water.
You can see her arrive, I guess, probably in some kind of panic. I don't know. Do you say anything to her or think anything of it?
You good?
Yeah. I was like, are you
Water.
all right?
Couldn't
Water?
breathe.
Well, you have
Walking
to.
here.
Sounds like a problem.
Sounds like you're out of shape.
See any
Mm,
water
Same
out
No,
thing.
it
there?
doesn't. You don't have to be mean like that. Jeez.
Cold, then water, then drowning.
Could you be
I'm
more
pretty
specific?
sure has drowned.
You think someone is drowned?
I think our captain that we're looking for is Mr. Roderick did not have fun on the water.
Oh, he drowned. That's right.
Very cold.
Was lost at sea, right? So
Wish I had something to warm you up with.
Where,
Uh,
how did you end up almost drowning?
I don't know. Lots of people got very cold, then panic.
I'm gonna look out the door for other panicky folks.
Um, this far away, there's probably not too many. People around here are just walking around like it's just a normal day. No one seems to be having any great reaction.
Stupid ghost knows my fear of water.
that is a problem. Huh.
So it's getting worse, is what I'm understanding at this point. It went from just stopping a fight in the market to terrorizing everybody.
Looks like. Well, it's good. Good. There's a pissed off ghost that's gunning for us.
Nobody else has heard of anything ghostly like happening recently, did they?
Um,
Think-
there's something we need to talk about after this is done, but we have to do this first. I want to get our focus split. But I've heard something.
Okay. I also need to do some shopping while we're here, just FYI.
Perfect. We have an excuse to be here.
Yeah.
What could you wait. Do you have to buy meat?
Yes.
I mean, I understand why she needs meat. She's a cat. But do you need more meat?
Yes.
Okay.
I am in
They have
fact
chicken?
not a vegetarian.
I prefer not to be, but I'm usually vegetarian because of, monetary concerns.
I see. Well, somebody fronted the money for this, so that's all that matters. I'm just delivering at this point, so yeah.
All right.
Shall we go? And I'll do the wave to the door like Vanna White does.
Thank you, and I'll take a vowel.
Ugh.
You have to buy those. You don't get to take them.
You guys take an O. As
I'm
in,
a bard, I can take it.
obviously, you go inside. Inside of Kel's. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna pick up a strand of sausages.
Okay.
I'm going to be dangling them in front of our friend to calm her from her fears of the ghost.
Sorry.
Is that
Inside of Kelstrop's Meats is a rack of meats. It's a butcher shop, so in front of you is a line of sausages that you could reach down and touch. There are also higher quality meats, but they are behind the counter. Um, there's not really much you're not supposed to eat in here, so there's not much in the way of tables or anything like that. But obviously there is the proprietor of the place, Lady Kelstrop. Some of you may know her already, would be here as well. And she would be, I guess, looking at you as Eris begins to dangle meat in front of Zindra.
is that helpful or mocking? I can't tell.
It'll
I
calm
give
me
it to
down.
her.
I'll start pouncing at.
Well, while that charade is going on, I will approach the counter.
I think if I just double click this, it should pop up. You guys can see that? Or no?
No.
In roll 20.
No.
Oh, roll 20?
Is
Oh,
Nothing has popped up, so
So it doesn't just work. All right, so I have to do this.
you have to put the token on the map.
Yeah, I have to put the token on the map. Well. Show that.
Oh, that worked. That popped up.
Okay. Cool. That is what the person by the counter, you know her as Lady Calstrop, looks like. And what do you say? What do you do?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
I need to purchase some assorted meats.
Well, this is a butcher shop. That is what we do. She's going to kind of motion around at all the meat. What would you like?
I just need a bulk quantity. I'll pull out 40 silver and set it on the counter. Whatever that'll get me of decent quality, of some chicken, beef, deer if you've got it. Whatever's fresh.
She'll nod and immediately go off to some meat over here. She picks off what looks to be chicken. She picks off some beef, maybe some pig. She cuts them up into 1 pound chunks each and then begins to wrap them up for you.
Sweet. I'm going to turn and
How
look
much
at the rest of the
this
group.
sausage?
Much for one of these?
She will kind of look over her shoulder and go, that is 5 silver.
All right. Drop 5 silver on the counter.
She'll nod.
And then I'll go back to playing. I will also take a nibble of one of the sausages myself.
The meat in the front that is touchable by people is slightly of lower quality. It's not bad, but you're basically taking a nibble of raw, uncooked sausage meat. So there's that.
Oof.
Oh, shit. I thought that was cooked.
She is going to hand you a bag that will have all 3 of the packages in their axion, and she'll look at you, Eris, as you just took a bite of raw meat and went, "I thought that was cooked," and she'll just be like, uh, "Please, do not get sick in my shop. Perhaps you can finish your wonderful meat outside."
Probably gonna stop eating it myself, but all right.
A good idea. I would have recommended that first, but I don't know. I mean, your friend here, maybe she could do it.
Probably like put up a sign. This is not cooked yet.
I mean, it is a
She will look
butcher
at you.
shop, not a restaurant.
Shop, the restaurant, nothing's cooked.
Like you have absolutely said maybe the dumbest thing she has heard this morning. But what she'll say is, yes, I will consider that. That's a good idea.
Is it?
I suddenly am
I will,
guessing.
with the happiest face, like nothing is wrong. Walk right out.
You turn to her and go, "Have you heard of ghosts?"
Have you heard
I'm
ghosts?
sorry?
Honestly, as a cat, that totally tracks. If cats can
Yeah, it
talk.
really and truly does. But while that
I-
conversation is
Wild.
happening, I am just very hurriedly stuffing the pouches into the bag. Like,
I mean, I
There-
think everyone has heard
like,
of ghosts.
What's going on here? What do you mean? Have you heard of ghosts?
They are undead?
probably
Yep.
yes. Yeah, that would probably be the better.
Spirits
best assumption.
around town.
Oh. I've heard rumors that they say Sir Roderick's ghost is doing things again.
Those are good rumors. Those are really good rumors.
There could
Yes,
be something to that.
They say he was in the circle.
Yeah, he was in the square. He was at the thing.
the market.
There.
He was
Yes.
there. Well, it was there. Whatever.
Did you see him?
I don't know.
Briefly, before I was hightailing it out of there.
I think I would be afraid if I saw a ghost. I think I would run.
I'm gonna grab Axie and say, no. This has got to be good, man. We got to be here for this.
What do you mean?
Lots of things have been happening at that market.
Yes. There was the bodies from just over a week ago.
You didn't witness anything?
I wasn't in town that time.
It was wild. I spoke to the gods about what I saw, but I don't know if I should share with everyone. Maybe I should keep it quiet for the investigation.
I'll say, lady, if I may call you lady, we're just help allay our fears. If you could satisfy our curiosity, we're just a little worried, especially since we did view the ghost ourselves, and well, if we could know more of what's going on, that would probably help us all sleep at night. What do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Say
What
it
do you want me to
again.
roll for that? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
diplomacy.
Okay.
as he's like throwing that out there, I will shake the last pack of meat in my hand like towards her and be like, "Well, we are kind of on the official investigation. If we're looking into this for sure, for parties, um, you know,
I got a 9.
Trying to figure it out."
Okay.
That is my lowest score possible. So hey,
she will turn to you, Axion, and say, "You are working with the god?"
Yeah, something like that. Can I roll a bluff?
Yep.
That's a 16.
can I help out?
Sure, you're so helpful.
Why?
Maybe she's a little confused between the two stories.
Yeah.
That's a 15. That's a 15. Yes.
So
Okay.
So 18.
Ophio, you realized that your first thing you were going with was not working, and you decided to jump in on the back of what Axion was saying instead. What do you say?
Yes, it's true. We are working with the guard. I was just trying to keep it as much under wraps as we possibly could at this point. We don't want the information getting out to too many people.
Cover.
Oh, okay. I completely believe you. That makes sense. I will. I think I can tell you again what I saw, if it would help.
Anything is better than nothing at this point.
Anything you can recall will help.
It was late. It was late at night. It was just the same night that it happened. I was heading here to check on my meat. Sometimes the defrosting process doesn't work properly, and I often smoke my meats. I have smoked meats in the back. If any of you are interested,
I
So-
like this.
That we could make a trade.
I mean, we could trade some gold for some meat. I know you like to eat it raw.
So buying meat. Gotcha.
Yes.
So, but
That is what I'm suggesting.
yes.
But that's we can talk about that after. But I just wanted to say, I was headed here when all of a sudden I heard all of this commotion as I was going to cut through the circle. And as I moved towards it to see what was going on, this group of people came running out, and they ran away. I called out to them. I told them to stop, but they did not stop. They simply kept on running, and that is when I saw the bodies. I saw the corpses. I was the first one on the scene, in fact.
Yes. We knew this.
I called out to the rest of the town. I just started screaming, and people, they came, but no one caught the others. I don't know who they were.
Do you see anything about the people running away? Were they
Any-
wearing anything similar?
Yeah, any markings or anything like that?
It was too dark to see. I couldn't make out any of what they looked like or what they were wearing. I only know they ran north, which I think is a sign they were not from Middleport, as people have suggested, because they would have run south towards the boats. She seems very proud of herself as she says that.
So
What is
smoke
north?
meats in the bag.
North of the cove, there are buildings up there. I don't know where they went. If they weren't thugs from Riddleport attacking other people, citizens here, then what were they?
It's a very
I-
good question.
Don't believe it was ghosts. I'll say that.
What do you believe?
What would
it
you
is?
say?
I don't know. That's everything that I saw. So there's nothing else I could tell you.
Sense motive.
Can I roll a sense motive?
You could if you so desired.
That's gonna be a 15. for me.
19.
That beats me.
19 and
15.
19 and 15? No, she's not being honest. there's something else.
Oh,
Mhm.
she's keeping something? Shocking.
Yeah. I'm gonna again still holding the last pouch of meat in my hand. I feel like there might be just a detail you're not quite thinking of that maybe you just haven't thought of. And I again shaking that meat like I'm a good paying customer. Like I'm trying to put it like right in her face, like maybe you could help us out. We're helping you out. We're bringing you business. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Can you think about it one more time for me and just help us out? This official investigation again.
I mean, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, and you know, these my memory it lapses.
I understand that. Everybody has issues at some time or another, and nobody's getting in trouble. We're just trying to get to what is the actual truth, what actually happened, and what was going on. And nobody's getting in trouble right now. Like obviously, anything that you've said would be confidential, and it's not going to be publicized. So there would be nothing to come back to you in the end.
We work with the guards, not for them.
Yes, precisely.
Only one more diplomacy, Axion. I guess technically you all can help. You're all aiding and abetting.
Would it be a bluff still? Because I'm
Okay.
lying through my teeth on this right now instead of a diplomacy.
Uh, you're not being honest when you say no one's going to get in trouble. All of this, I think you're trying to convince her that it's safe to talk to you. You can try a diplomacy.
All right,
14.
That's helpful.
that is in fact helpful.
17.
21 with their bonuses.
Ooh, that's pretty damn good. You get the impression that she might be more amenable to telling you, but she starts like gently tapping her hand against the counter. You know, maybe there's something you guys could do potentially that might jog her memory.
Lay some gold down. Bribe a bitch.
That's what I was about to do. I'm just gonna reach into my pouch and set a gold piece on the counter. For a tip for your business, for your customer service.
Thank you. This is most generous. A tip, she'll say as she slides the coin off the counter. For a tip. You said no one will get in trouble, right?
Yes.
Well, and you don't work for the god, but with it.
Yes.
Okay. There was one more thing. I didn't tell the gods this when I spoke to them before, because I truly don't want anyone to get into trouble, and he's such a good boy.
Okay.
But since you say no one will, there was one other person there who I think was there before I was. He may have seen more, but he ran away, and I didn't tell anyone I saw him.
Okay.
It was she'll lean in. It was young Kanye Frumperton.
Anya Frumperton.
Kanye Frumperton.
Sorry, that name.
Already
Anya
then.
Frumperton.
All
Does
right.
anyone have knowledge local?
Yep. Oh, now I rolled a dead 20. Okay. So that would be a. Yeah, sure. we'll hope. That'll be 26.
26. Okay. You do know that name, actually. Kanye is one of the local kids who lives here in town. 26. You know a lot about him. Primarily, what you know, though, is that unfortunately he doesn't have an easy life. The rumors say, you've never witnessed this yourself, but the rumors say that his father is not such a nice person, especially to Kanye specifically, especially when it comes to anytime Kanye does anything slightly wrong, breaks a dish, tells a lie, maybe sneezes, anything. You've often seen him with bruises, with marks on his body, things like that. And as a result, you know that Kanye is often not at his own house because for some reason he doesn't like to hang out there.
What is his
Ah,
dad's
ah.
name?
His name is Francis Fromperton.
Francis Rumperton.
Fromper.
Gotcha.
What a fun name, Fromperton.
Rumperton.
And he is
Uh,
not listed among the killed, correct?
No, he
I
is
need to do this.
alive and well, as far as you know.
Guys, I have to do this. I have to leave for a second. Hold on.
Okay. Azofio is overcome with emotion at the thought of young Kanye and the hard life he's had. He is forced to just step out of the butchery.
All right.
But there's still the rest of you. What do the rest of you do?
All right. Well, I've already made my
I'd put
purchase.
another piece of gold down and be like, "Are we sure this is it?"
Oh, another piece of gold. She'll look at it and she'll actually slide it back to the. She'll go, "That is everything." And you've paid so much already.
I'll swat it off the counter at her.
I mean, she tried to give it back. You hit it towards her. This time she'll pick it up, nod, and just kind of slip it into her shirt.
Now, if you have a sausage back there,
I cooked one.
The smoked.
I have it smoked.
Yeah.
Do you like it smoked?
yes,
Yeah.
I like.
She'll nod and head to the back. She will be gone for a moment if you all want to confer.
I know that they had cooked sausages in the back. I would not have taken a bite out of that sausage in the front.
I mean,
she who not be named chicken and pork, right?
I got whatever was handed to me. I know chicken. I'm assuming pork and maybe some beef or something. I don't remember what the last one was.
It's chicken, pork, and beef.
There we go. So, yes.
Can I test the chicken for you?
No. I'm gonna be eating
thought
this
you
for
were gonna
dinner
have
later.
dinner.
I don't know about y'all, but no.
After we get some sausages from here, I think we should probably go ask Kanye. Maybe we need to keep it on the low though. His dad's a dick.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up with the dad, but I agree. Maybe we should see if we can
I have some claws to say to him.
maybe catch him for just a minute of his time. I feel like
as you are discussing, Lady will come back. With her will be a big ring of sausages, and she'll say, "This is already included. You've already paid." And she'll just put it on the counter. She'll say, "Should I wrap it or?"
No, I will wrap it around my neck. We're good.
She'll just hold it out to you then.
I'm gonna break a sausage off of your link and eat it myself.
I must admit, you all love meat even more than most of my customers usually do.
This is much better than the last one I had.
Well,
Much better.
I wonder
yes, dear.
why.
It's cooked.
The more smoked, the better the meat.
Hey, I'm with it.
It is high quality meat, and it's got that nice smoky flavor that these things often carry amongst themselves when they've been smoking all night, which this has.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna thank her again
Yeah, we
for
should.
her services, and
Let's
I will
munch
head out.
and walk away.
Okay. Well, This is interesting that this is happening without the benefit of Ophio. But what I do need then are perception
Jizzle.
checks from everyone.
One of the
Ran
handful of
away.
things I'm good at, and of course I roll a 2.
It's good. It's
I
that kind of
also
night.
rolled a 2. I've also rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 9. for me.
11.
Okay, 2, 2, and 11. I like it. I
No,
like it.
it's 9 after bonuses, but I'm just
Yeah, 7 after bonuses.
Okay,
7,
a
it's
little.
decent. It's decent.
better than my 4 for swim.
Yeah, it's a good thing you weren't really in the water. Let's just put it like that. But things you are really in, Eris and Axion, that's just really good sausage, I guess. Maybe the taste of it, maybe the smell of it, and it's just distracting you as you walk out of that butcher shop, failing to notice what else is going on around you. Zindra, you managed to catch it though, as you're that kind of kitty. You're just alert, aware of your surroundings, and currently your surroundings are that people who are a little bit further down the street are running towards you, full tilt, in an obvious panic. A
Do they
little
look
bit. Do they look what?
cold?
Um, Hard to say. They definitely remind you of the way people looked maybe just a few minutes ago, you imagine. So maybe that has something to do with it. But unlike before, you can see, well, before you could see something too, but you can actually see why they're running. And now we need to do a map change.
Woo.
Also, I guess Ophio is just not in sight right now, as he has just buggered off for a minute. You're not exactly sure where he went. Surely he's somewhere
I'll
nearby.
start going the two of them like, hey, 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 we gots to go.
Um, Further down the street are people. They're running towards it. They're pretty close now, but near you. Let's see. Let's just drag you guys over. Click. Near you, just a few feet away, are a couple of things as these other citizens are running away in a full panic. The things that they are running from, quite obviously, look kind of like this.
He's
It's a,
cute.
it's a very um, not so friendly looking thing.
Not so friendly looking, you say? What it actually looks like are actual misshapen lumps of tissue, and maybe like muscle. It's all very brawny and kind of pulsing a little bit, with just a giant mouth just kind of on there. It's not even really humanoid. It's like a lump of flesh with appendages. And yeah, you understand very clearly why people might decide to run away from that. But as you're looking, they are coming down the street. Those two little biddies right there, and they look aggressive. They look almost maybe angry or something. If flesh mouths can be uh, angry, I guess. And I am going to need initiatives. Let's see. We'll just throw you two in right now. And there we go. Left and right. Left will be red. Ooh.
Dan, do you still control me?
Yes, I can still control you.
19.
I think you both could control you.
Also, for anyone who wasn't already at max health, a night did pass, so you would have gained, if you didn't already, one more point of health.
Woo!
So, Zindra, that might put you at an 8, and Axion, that might put you at max. Or no, you can't be at max because you got that damage.
Yeah, I got 1 point of
Yeah.
left.
Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, we have some ties. Click, click. Axion, what's your initiative bonus?
3.
Okay, we're good. So you guys look, and in a full panic are some people. They are running. This guy can just be that. And also, there's those things. Zindra, you, because you noticed them perhaps, are the fastest to act. So you can see them, you can see the people, you can see the whole situation. What do you want to do about it?
I'm gonna tap my 2 friends and be like, yo, we need to dip out. And I'm just gonna back up a little here.
Oh, okay. Zindra takes off running as well. Temporarily off the map, maybe. Let's see. What do they do? What is their speed as one of them gets to go? It is the one I clicked. Sweet. So smart. Cool. Well, actually, they wouldn't go any further than this. This thing is going to just run, chasing down this fleeing person over here, and it is going to bite at her with that big old mouth that it has. It's going to connect. Is that a possible crit? No. Um. Okay, and you all notice as it reaches this woman that it bounds up to her, kind of like a tangle of just like legs and arms that kind of just loop over each other until it gets there, and it sinks its teeth into her thigh, taking a chunk clean out. She screams, obviously, as that would be rather painful, but her scream is a little extra loud, as if there's something more than that bite going on. Um, Maybe one more perception check from the three of you.
Much better.
Today,
25 for me.
18.
13?
Her skin, according to you, Axion, and you, Eris, is sizzling, but not like from fire. It looks more to like some kind of chemical burn, maybe. Perhaps like an acid.
Yes, an acid.
Cool beans. Axion?
All right. Well, Axion is going to. Let me make sure where I need to be at from, actually. Right there is where I need to be. He is going to step up, walk up, drawing his pistol at the same time, and taking a shot at that first one right there. Nat 20.
Just bit the lady. Oh. Roll to confirm.
Said the funny. All right. Let's see. It's going to be 17, 18 to confirm versus touch.
18 to touch.
Yep.
That will confirm.
Nice.
Which I believe is a ×4 with a gun.
It is, in fact. So 5, 7, it's 12, 15, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And no special thingamajig. All right. Axion, you don't even hesitate. You're like, I don't know what that thing is, but I'm fucking killing it. and you just aim your gun and fire it right into the open mouth of the thing as you blow a hole out the back of it, and it is just going to collapse into the fleshy heap that it is and stop moving.
I'm gonna yell at the lady that had just bit and tell her to just keep running.
She will do that with the hole in her leg, surely. Well, now that's interesting. Let's see something. What is the intelligence? Not
This ball of chewed gum.
Which is what these things look like.
okay, which means we'll just do it like this. Axion, 50-50 shot. Odds, evens, high or low.
Let's go odds.
Odds.
Nope.
Helps if you put the slash in there.
I remember my first day on Roll20.
Oh, hey. Hey, I haven't had to do this in like 12 years.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Odds it is. So the good news is you're going to be okay.
Woo.
The bad news is this lady's not. Well, maybe she is. Hang on a second. Let's let the dice have their say. The bad news is she's definitely not. Oh, definitely not.
She was minding her business.
As she is running away, Axion, you blow away the one further to the north there, but that one runs up until it catches this lady, and it is going to leap up and bite her sort of about the neck and shoulder here, doing a massive amount of damage, and she is going to go down and not be moving anymore. And that's this one. Eris. Eris?
Oh, that's me. I forget that. Wait, this is
Entirely.
only my third time using this name. I'm getting rid of other character names in my brain. Let's see. I am saddened by watching that thing fucking eat that lady in one go. So let's see what I can do. I suppose I'm gonna attack that fucking thing.
That's a logical thing people might choose to do if they saw a clump of.
Well, I also have
Oh,
to look and see.
body.
Make sure I didn't have magic. So let's see. I'm gonna.
Dipping out is also an option.
It is, but we've also already dropped one of these things. So.
Says the guy who shot it with a gun.
Look, I can't help that it's super effective.
Listen, I haven't seen any issues here. Haven't been a problem I couldn't handle.
Literally just gonna stand there and blow the end of the barrel off. Just.
What are you guys talking about? This is easy.
Right?
I'm gonna
Water.
swing my weapon.
Okay, you walk up, drawing that pickaxe as you go, as it is chomping away at the limp body of this woman. I guess maybe it looks at you, whatever that means. What do you do?
Wish it wouldn't. At 17 to hit it, I'm gonna swing my pickaxe.
You swing a pickaxe at it with a 17 and you catch it.
Oh, it could go either way, really. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. There's a sound as your pickaxe kind of sinks in and definitely gives. It's still moving, maybe surprisingly to you. I don't know how you feel about it.
Yeah, I'm actually grossed out.
It's still going.
Eris and Jen are both like, eh.
It's harshing your vibe.
Yeah, it's really, yeah, gross. This
The
thing.
citizenry gets to go. This woman is going to run away for her life, as is this man. This one kind of hobble, she is going to be very bloodily, mostly limping on one leg over to you, Exion. But she'll say, "Thank you, thank you," and she'll reach out and like touch you.
Not the coat.
I mean, her hand is bloody, but your coat is red, so I don't know. Maybe it balances out in the future. Um, she seems very distracted by the fact that there's still one up, though. So she looks like she's looking to you to like protect her. Maybe that's what you do or something.
Right.
Uh, Zindra, you are still. We'll just slide you up one. Take one step forward. Maybe you don't get any closer.
Cinder was in
Um,
the darkness.
but yeah, you watched as your allies didn't listen and instead charged forward, being brave. What does
Well,
that
now
make you do?
one left, and the one left is already hurt. So I am going to throw a spear at him since I am now
Okay.
with.
Do you have the feat point blank? Nope, precise shot. Do you have the feat precise shot?
No.
Okay. So without that feat, throwing a spear while you have an ally in melee range of the enemy will give you a -4 penalty, or you could forego the penalty and just have a shot of hitting your ally instead.
I will take my penalty.
Okay. Um, roll it and I'll handle the penalty. You carefully draw a spear, you kind of aim, and you let it fly.
19 plus 2, 21 minus 4, 17.
17 does in fact hit it. So you arc your spear up and sort of fling it up, over, and down into the flesh thing. Roll damage.
5.
5 points of damage. As you pull out your pickaxe, Eris, you watch a spear kind of come down and just stabbing into this thing, and it is going to fall to the ground. Dead? At least not moving anymore.
Not, that's good. That's the important part.
um, what do you guys do?
I'm going to coup de grace this thing in front of me and make sure it's dead.
Okay. Eris just takes her pickaxe and just like she begins repeatedly stabbing it to ensure that whatever it is, it ain't coming back.
Yeah, it ain't getting back up. It did, in fact,
I'll walk
hear
up
the
to
bell.
the other one. I do try to poke at it and see if I can figure out what it is.
All right. We can definitely
Yeah, what the fuck kind of roll for
give
these?
that a break. Let's see.
Depends on what it is.
See.
Is it
200 points of XP for everybody, by the way.
Yay.
You have won that. And for getting the information from Ladia, you also gain an additional 800 XP.
Even better.
For bubblegum murder.
Right?
As for figuring out what these wonderful creatures are, you could roll me, I believe it's a dungeoneering. Knowledge dungeoneering if you have it.
I have engineering.
Negative.
Dungeoneering.
Yeah, so close.
I have the other in earring, whatever you want to call
Earring,
it.
an earring.
The earring.
The other in earring.
Yeah.
Engineering?
I have engineering.
Mm-hmm.
You could engineer a better roll. In that case, none of you have any clue what the hell these are beyond muscle lump flesh.
They're gross.
It's as was stated, they are chewing gum monsters with mouths.
Like Fever Dream Ditto.
Right? Fever Dream Ditto. That's, oh man. Nightmare Fever Dream Ditto.
Yes, it's true. These things are grossing me out. I'm glad they're done.
Do
Anybody watch
these look
Parasite?
like they're worth anything?
Do they have pockets?
Surprisingly, they don't have flesh pockets.
Oh.
Oh,
And
I
and then you don't think you could pay people to take these things, let alone have anybody give you money for them.
Ah,
thing in my
But
so
they're
so what you're
do like
telling me
some
is I can't
stuff.
sell this to the butcher. It
What
was a
about
clean
cooking it?
kill. And
Lady
there, yeah, it's not even brutalized. It's a clean kill. It's a through and through shot. What you talking about?
meat lady like this, do we think?
What'd you say?
Would the meat lady like to smoke this?
Probably not. I think you can surmise she would not.
It tastes like chicken. Um, I, do we have? I have any way to help this lady who was one hit mauled?
Uh,
The one
Can I
that's
she,
check on her? Is she? Can I check on her with a heal
Oh.
check? I want to know if she's bleeding.
Oh, there's
yes,
no
you can
Fio.
give me a heal check.
There's a what?
There's no Fio. He has returned.
Welcome back. He has returned just in time.
We
We
just
fought
finished
both.
combat.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, all good.
21.
21, she is still alive. You would probably don't have the power to like heal her all the way, but you could save her.
Like
Hold
stabilizer.
on. I have stabilizer. I'm looking it up.
If you have stabilized, that would work.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's cantrip.
Am I there, by the way?
Technically.
You guys look and see if he comes around from the other side of the butcher shop. He's got tears in his eyes at the thought of poor Kanye being abused, and it looks like he was utterly distracted by his overtaking of emotion and failed to notice the gunshot, the screaming, the
fleeing townsfolk.
the flesh things. But he's like, "Huh, hey guys."
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't save any fever dream nightmare dittos for you, but we took care of these two.
I'm gonna walk over and stabilize the chick.
Okay.
Also,
So
we have no idea what the fuck these are.
Zindra's gonna walk over, casting stabilize on the bleeding lady. Theo, coming around the other side of the butcher shop there, what you notice is there are townspeople in a full panic. Most of them have passed you by now, so you probably maybe noticed because you saw them go by. On the ground are two pierced, one with a spear sticking out. You might want to get that back. Flesh clumps with arms and teeth.
Okay.
Yes, I
They they're about like child sized, like about 4 feet tall. Um, they seem like maybe they were aggressive before, but they're very dead as your allies are holding weapons and clearly just went to town on these things.
Okay. And do I see the bleeding woman?
Uh, with stabilize, you would see the bleeding stop. So now she is just the unconscious, really badly bitten woman.
Oh, okay.
Other woman who has a big hole in her too, but she's wobbling around.
Yes, there's another woman with a hole in her leg who would kind of probably be sticking around near Axion still, as you know.
I'll ask.
He's the protector around here.
I'll ask Zindra. Does this lady need healing?
probably yes.
All right. I'll cast Cure Light Wounds on her.
Oh, okay. Which one? The one on the ground or the one with the bite out of her leg?
The one that Zindra just stabilized.
Ah, okay.
Mostly,
What?
mostly dead, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
While they're over there having their little chant fest and singing fest, I will be reloading the used chamber on my gun.
Okay. While you're reloading it, that lady will talk to you. But first, Roll me a cure light wounds.
9. Max.
Oh, Max. Okay. Uh, the wound on this woman probably couldn't completely close from one casting cure light wounds, but it gets significantly better, and her eyes will slowly flutter open. The other lady, though, will speak to you, Axion, as you're reloading, and she'll say, "Ugh, thank you, thank you."
No problem. It's what we do.
Who are you all?
Um, just some helpful adventurers trying to help the town.
What, what are your names?
Well,
Guys, we should have a name.
that's Zendra, and that's Eris, and that's Ophio, um, and I don't. You don't have to worry about my name.
um, oh, all right, but you're clearly heroes. Ow, you've helped me. Wait, can you heal me too?
Yes, I can. I've got one more left in me today. So here you go. A nice little song of healing for you. For 4 points for 4 points of healing.
4 points of healing. The wound on her leg will close completely. And she'll go, thank you all. You are all very, very brave. She will go over and she'll gently help up the lady who is still on the ground and is trying to like get her bearings. Still quite injured. She'll go, I'm going to take her to the god. Maybe they can do more healing or something. But thank all of you.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Um,
Always happy to serve.
what are these?
Dead.
Dead, yeah. Leave.
Can I figure out what they are? With
Maybe.
knowledge?
They already could not, but perhaps now that you've seen them, you can. With a knowledge,
Dungeon.
dungeoneering. That's the word. Dungeoneering.
Engineering. Okay, great. Yeah, 7. No way.
Okay.
All right, maybe another time.
The
They're
bubblegum song.
those things.
Yeah, those are the thingamajigs. Yeah,
She'll just look at them and say, "Dead. Good. Come on, Laura." She'll slowly help the woman doing the arm up, draped across her shoulder thing.
Uh-huh.
She will help her away further down the street. Leaving a mostly empty street now. Nobody's going to fucking hang around. Of you and 2 dead flesh lumps.
2 dead flesh lumps.
Yep.
You also gained 1,000. Was it 1,000 total? I think it was 1,000. Well, 600 plus
800.
plus. Yeah, it was 800 total.
Your experience should be at 1470 now.
1470.
Yep. We're getting there.
We are. So that's what it should be at. You're all by yourselves. Party does what?
I need to make a delivery before we make our next stop, just because I don't want to be carrying a bunch of uncooked meat around for all day.
That makes sense.
Understood and understandable.
I feel like
They
that
make
would draw
friends like
more
Ginger.
things that would be trying to eat us besides these things.
Some of them friends, Zindra shaped.
Ginger can make friends with them. I will be more than happy to make friends with them.
You got a pocket full of meat over there? I think we just became best friends.
Right.
I got a pocket full of sausage.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. It sounds like you're headed back to Udrani's.
Yeah, that's where I'm going
Yeah.
to.
Okay. Well, you may have had other business there along the way. Speaking of which, do you say anything to each other as you travel back to Udrani's?
I'll say okay. Remember when you asked if there was any ghostly or ghost-like? When Zindra asked if any of us had heard any ghostly or ghost-like things that had happened. Well, I have a dream to tell you guys about that happened to me.
And what happened in this
Well,
stream?
last night I dreamed that I was in a white room with an ashen skinned lady with white eyes and white hair, and she smiled at me and gave me a dagger. And I'll produce from my cloak this dagger right here.
Like,
He produces it from his cloak. It looks as described last time. It is a nice looking dagger with a double serrated blade and a curved blade, I guess, attached to the hilt.
You got this from your dream?
Uh, it appears so.
I would like to detect magic on this dagger.
You cast detect magic and you concentrate.
Concentrate.
The dagger is not radiating magic.
Ah,
Magic dream dagger, not magic. What the
right?
fuck?
Who'd have thought? Not a
Um,
good dream.
I don't know. Could it be?
well, whatever it is the most. This is the most beautifully crafted dagger I've ever seen in my life. And I mean, I could always use it to pick locks, or maybe sell it to get lock picks. But before I do anything else with it, I want to talk to Adrani about this. Maybe she'll have some idea of what happened. I mean, she knew who the ghost was.
Stab a ghost.
I'm not gonna stab a ghost. That's not on my to-do list. But to talk to Adrani about this dagger, that is on my to-do.
All right. Well, that's kind of where we're heading. Also,
Yeah.
do you know anything about where we might be able to find Kanye at when we get done with Aldrani?
I should. Where can I find him? I totally forgot. Dave.
You can roll me one more knowledge. Let's see what you could figure out.
Kanye Frumperton.
Yeah, Frumpertons.
So that would be let me see here, a 7.
Where do the Frumpertons
No.
live?
So Kanye sort of moves around as he doesn't like to go home, as you already know. So it's hard to say for sure where he would be. You'd have to like go looking for him, or maybe you could ask someone to like find him for you. But he's a wandering sort, so he's somewhere in this town, that's for sure.
He doesn't stay still.
Maybe he'll go to a show tonight.
That's a possibility. He might come to the show. We'll see.
In the circle?
No,
You know that he doesn't tend to have a whole lot of money. So the idea that he would go to a show is unlikely, but maybe you could use that to draw him to the show. If somehow something could be done, who knows? But as you were considering that possibility, you do arrive at the first chapel.
Okay.
Which is where she lives.
yeah.
She lives in the back in the graveyard.
Yeah.
You're free to just walk through the gate and go to the back, as you already have been there before. You've met Father Dessel, and of course, Axion lives here.
Yes.
Mhm.
And she wants us in the down low. We're her dirty little secret. So
Something like that. So yeah,
I'll hop over the
Instead of taking the easily openable gate, Zindra will hop the fence.
Oh, okay. I'll just go through the gate.
right.
Okay.
And like a normal person.
Udrani's house, or shack really, is in the back. You guys have been there before. You have no problem going back there. Once you get inside, Udrani would be there. She would be a little surprised to see you all back so soon. So she'll say, "Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing here?"
I will set my bag down and start pulling out pouches of meat.
Relax!
I tell her not
We'll
to
rip off
get...
a piece of my sausage that I saved for her.
Don't. I'm gonna tell her to not get so excited. But here's the meat.
She will get what you recognize to be massively excited. She goes, "Oh, you brought the meat. That's good."
We have the meat.
She'll look over
Arby's.
at what you're offering as well, Zindra, which I guess you didn't really get close to the flesh monster, so I guess it's still fine. And she'll say, "I I will take some if you're offering it." She'll break off a strand, a sausage, a link. She'll break off a link. That's the word. And like start chewing on it. So, did you tell her about me?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yes,
Figure.
not to.
Yeah. Figure it was for the best. We did
Your
get some more
request.
information from her, but yeah.
Um,
More information. What did you learn?
That there was somebody else at the scene of the murder.
Yep.
That was
It
there.
was a murder.
Well, what we guess to be a murder at this point still. Um, apparently, she saw Kanye there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Huh.
we're
Wait. He's not the murderer, is he?
unclear at this point.
We can't say for sure.
Yeah.
That's
keep an eye on the
crazy.
person.
Do you know where we can
He's
find him?
I know he goes about town. He has a house with his father, Francis, and his mother passed away when he was born. It's really a sad situation.
How old is he?
Yes, it is.
He's 11 years old now.
Mm-hmm. I doubt
A
he's the murderer.
pipe.
Yeah, I get the feeling
Uh,
he's not going to be at his
she will
parents'.
she will take it.
She was
Uh,
getting really emotional, so
is it lit?
I wanted to calm her down.
Is it lit?
She will light it for her.
All right. She will take a mighty puff of your pipe. And go. Yeah, that helps.
Yes, let Caden see.
Zindra will crawl into a ball on her couch to try to take a little nap and goes, "Do you know any of the places he hangs out or any of
Yeah.
his friends? Help us."
He has friends, and I'm not sure where he hangs out, but I can keep an eye out or try to find him myself if it would help.
Probably would help.
No, he's hearing.
Anything to be of help. I'm always eager.
Yes, we certainly can tell
And
from your voice.
You're just ramping and raring to go.
I will try to find Kanye. If you
Okay.
find him first, let me know.
All right.
Thanks for the meat, by the way. I really appreciate it. What are your intentions now?
Adrani, actually, I have something I have to talk to you about. Oh, something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Last night I had a dream, and in this dream I was in a white room, and I was confronted with a slender woman with ashen skin, white eyes, and white hair. She smiled at me and gave me, I produced the dagger, this dagger, in my dream, and I woke up with it in my hand.
You give her the dagger?
I show it to her. Said, should I hit?
She will hold out her hand for the dagger.
Okay, I'll hand it to her.
She looks at it, and then she looks at you, and then she looks at the dagger again, and she goes, "Tell me about the woman again."
Slender, ashen skinned, white eyes, white hair, and she smiled at me.
Hold on, let me make sure. I wouldn't normally think this, but are you sure this dagger came out of a dream?
I went to sleep without it. I woke up in the middle of the night with it.
Well, then that description is what some people say Pharasma looks like. And if you woke up with a dagger that you got out of a dream, I mean, it's at least possible, right?
You're carrying the dagger of Pharasma?
Oh, no one said that. It's a gift from possibly for. She says that. Would I know? Would I have? If I roll, because I roll knowledge religion to like see if I can confirm that from what I've heard.
Let's see if you can roll high enough to know one way or another.
Okay. I doubt it. 10.
Could be, could not be. Who knows?
That's what I thought. Oh, maybe. I have no idea.
I mean,
Okay.
we could go to the church that's next door.
We could do that. We could do that, but here's the thing: since someone just said, "Hey, that's the dagger of Pharasma," I'm not sure I want to tell it. I'm not sure I want to tell them that I might have a dagger from Pharasma, especially if they don't think like I'm pious or holy enough to have such a relic.
Well, I mean,
you
already...
worship Pharasma?
No.
Yeah. So that's odd. Like that doesn't happen every day.
Right.
True.
I mean, at the same time, we've already identified that it's not magical. It is just a dagger, realistically. I would think that if it was a relic of some deity, that it would be imbued with abilities and powers, would be my thought.
Instead of just being a masterwork dagger.
Yeah.
A very well crafted dagger.
Could just be a replica or something.
But that would require someone sneaking to my room and placing it in my hands.
Yeah. Again, you said you woke up and found a dagger, but didn't even look at the room to see if there was somebody still in the room with you. So
They were just like halfway out the door, like, oh.
right.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, dagger, dresser, bed.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah, like
I found it in my hand.
I just picture like in some other overpowering person that could like set the scene, that the camera would pan outside to the window and there'd be some guy hanging from the windowsill.
Well, I mean, if it was a person that put it in my hands, I'd give them all the credit in the world because they put it in my hands while I was asleep. So and perfectly positioned on my chest. So hey, anyone that can do that, got my respect. I simply assumed that since it's World of Magic, this is probably magic.
It is not magic. I will awake from my nap to tell him.
Well, no, I mean magic. Put it here. I didn't say this thing itself was magic.
Right.
But it's showing up in your hands, sure is.
Yeah.
You guys also feel rather inspired having fought that battle and gained the information. Everyone but Ophio gains 2 spark. Ophio, you gain 1 spark.
Ooh.
You didn't fight the bubble gums.
Your time of crying.
Spark.
Failed to motivate.
Do you have a limit on spark at all? Or is it you can have as many as you want, or as many as you can get?
I feel like allowing you to hoard it might eventually become problematic, but I don't know, because so far you guys haven't used it much anyway. So for now, we'll say there's no limit, and we'll see how that progresses
Okay, sounds good.
as the game goes.
I'm just gonna hold all of mine until like the last session when we're literally fighting.
So like, okay, so I just use it all now. I just crit him.
Yeah, that's gonna be literally what it is. It's like, damn, that's not a nat 20. Well, I'm gonna burn a spark to re-roll that. Still not a nat 20. Another spark.
That's the issue. Like, I don't think I want them hoarding it and then like blowing it all in like a crazy moment.
Right.
But
Right.
Can you see side now?
What?
Can you see my little blue bar?
Yes.
You gave yourself a blue?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see your Lubar.
That is
Oh, that's the thing they thought.
yeah. You can have like different stat bars on your character. Is that representing your spark count?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good idea.
That is a very
This way I
good
can
idea.
have it visible to myself when I use it as well.
Yeah, that is a decent idea. Yeah.
My roll 20 needs refreshing.
And my other box, I'm gonna put the like blue gray box. That's where I'm gonna put my performances for the day.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea. You didn't use any, so you should be at max.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Because,
can
yeah.
put my spells there somehow.
No. I mean, you can put your first level spells there, but once you get access to second level spells, then it's like, well, how would I track both?
Yeah, exactly. Be the problem.
Yep. All right. Um,
Four plus
so
charisma
do we
modifier.
head to maybe the manor now?
Yes.
While we let her see if she can find the kid for us.
Yeah.
Do we also offer her a flyer so she has something to give the kid if she finds him?
What
Yes,
kind of
let's
flyer?
hand her
I'm literally gonna turn and look at her and
for
be
the
like,
show
what kind,
tonight.
What flyer? What kind of flyer?
It's for my gig tonight, my show tonight.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh well. Oh wow. You sound less impressed.
Sorry, I was just.
Oh, did you think there was another flyer looking for a reward or something?
I had no clue what you're talking about.
No. He has no clue what you're talking about at all, right? Right?
No, none whatsoever.
Not at all.
In a flyer.
I know about the flyers.
Calm down.
I am calm. They're for a concert tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Um, if you have flyers about the concert, I'm happy to take some. I could also pass them out to the people in town.
Thank you. That'd be appreciated.
Where you find the energy to do all this?
Well, she saves a lot of it through, not emoting.
I think I do emote quite a lot. And then I dig graves. And then I hand out flyers.
She's also an elf, and those guys have a lot of energy.
Yes.
Don't know where you guys.
We're famously the most energetic of races.
Very stereotypical, but
Bye.
Yeah. All right. Heading out of town, I guess.
while they were talking about the weapon that I had already known about, I would like to have been praying to my deity.
Did you say anything specific?
I say I don't know what your teachings think about ghosts. I'm gonna need a sign. What I'm asking for, I guess I'm looking for a sign or something in my faith that I can bring forward to use against ghosts. Or knowledge from my faith that might help me against an undead situation.
You have knowledge religion?
I'm pretty sure I only have engineering. Oh, I have religion. $16.
16 is not too bad. You think about Cade and Killian and all the smoke and drink and all the stuff, and you wonder what information during your course of your studies about this faith could you have picked up about ghosts? And you realize, well, ghosts are undead, and undead are immune to cold damage, so probably that wouldn't be a thing to do if you were fighting a ghost. Ghosts also can probably move through things like walls, so you're not sure how a weapon would hurt a ghost. It would probably just go straight through. Um, that's probably not good. Maybe you can offer the ghost like a spark. You find that helps most situations. So maybe that'll help this one too.
And when I finish, I say, "Good sesh, Caden." And I
Good sesh, kid. Yeah.
You finish up as the rest of the party is finishing up their own conversation with Johnny about finding Kaye and about flyers for some reason. Who knows what they're talking about over there?
Mm.
show.
I'm gonna go outside and see if any wildlife wants some sausage.
That sounded dirty.
Yeah.
I'm at the end, so I gotta see if any of my fellow creatures are hungry.
Well, I mean, if you're handing out sausage and then being a druid, you have no problem having animals come probably right up to you, because you're basically one of them in so many ways.
Yeah.
And if you're offering meat, they will take it. What kind of animal comes up to you?
A dog.
Ooh, a dog comes up to you. Without even having to roll, you would probably be aware of this, which is that.
Talk to them.
Well, yes, that is a thing you can do. I think you have that power, but um, there is a kennel here in town for wild dogs that sometimes roam about the woods near the cove. Um, Savasi Hudston, who is a nice lady who you've met, takes in these wild dogs if she can get them, and she trains them to help hunt, or sometimes she sells them off to traders. Uh, they become cove hounds, as people like to call them, which is the dogs they use to get things done around here. So you're not really that surprised when a wild dog would come up to you, since you're holding out meat.
Can I speak to? Does he speak back to me?
Are you activating your ability?
In the day.
That is an excellent question.
With an excellent answer momentarily. While she looks it up, does anyone inside come outside or do anything inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
me
would
too.
see Zindra possibly communicating with a dog. We'll find out momentarily. What is your ability called? I can help you look it up. Unless you aren't sure of that either. Gotcha.
But I don't think level 1
Yeah, I don't think you have
druid.
that yet.
I think I have to be level 3 to be helpful.
Hold
I
on.
recall you traded away something in return to get this power, but I don't know the details. So I'll just say the dog.
You do have wild empathy at first level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
that's different. The dog gladly takes a sausage link from you, Zindra, and then runs off. Back out towards the woods, out past the graves.
I have calm animal though.
Good to know. So you watch Zindra feed a dog a sausage, and then away it goes. The party does what?
Well, we're kind of near the road out of town, correct?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Got to go down and around and across a bridge, it looks like.
Hmm.
I'm going to start heading that way. Be like, well, I guess let's head for the North Road.
Yeah.
Which is where
Go.
those thugs that were running away from the scene apparently went also.
They did run north. North could be a lot of things. Does anyone have knowledge geography?
I do not. What area is the manor?
To the north.
The manor, if you mean the place where Johnny lives, that's number one. That's the ladies' area. If you mean Roderick's Wreck, it is not on the map, and it is not in town. It is out of town. If you mean the kennel, it is, I believe, number 6, Hudston's Kennel,
Nice.
which is on the west side of the map. And that's all the things. No knowledge geography from anybody?
No knowledge geography
9.
for me. But I do have a compass.
9.
Okay. A 9, you know kind of where Roderick's Wreck is, Ophio. It's like that way, right? And you said you have a compass, Axion?
Yes, I have a compass and I do have ranks in survival.
Okay. Roll me a survival check then. Let's see if you can get through it that way.
It's gonna be a 9.
With a compass? All right.
Doesn't really give
The
me
good
bonus
news
as far
is-
as I know, but it's just it's a 9 with I rolled a 3 and I have a +6. So.
The wreck isn't very far from town. It's only about 15 minutes away on foot. It takes you all about 30 minutes to get there. As you spend an extra 15 minutes, half lost and half following through. It's like the Spider-Man thing. And Axon's like, I've got a compass. It's north is that that one.
Makes me think of a clip I saw that was like, north is whatever direction you're looking.
North keeps changing. I keep moving this thing. And north.
That's how that works, right?
That's exactly how that works. Okay. Well, we won't talk about your ignoble walk through the forest as you attempt to find Roderick's Wreck.
We took
But eventually,
the quote unquote scenic route.
yes,
Yeah.
it was very pretty. Eventually, you would make your way through and out of the forest into, or out to, depending on how you look at it, a house out by itself near the water. I assume you come up to it, so I'll just read you what you see as you come up to it from a slight distance. Approaching the house, it is immediately apparent that Roderick's Wreck is indeed a wreck. The house slumps visibly toward the water, one corner edging dangerously into the river. Boards in the house's walls have warped and popped, and some of them are free from their nails and peeling back like the bark from an old rotten tree. The front door hangs slightly ajar. The sound of buzzing insects fills the air near the house, and a creaking sound, maybe like from tree branches or who knows, is coming from somewhere around here as you approach the house.
Hmm.
A creaking sound from somewhere.
I'm creeped out.
Yeah.
Right?
I try
A little bit.
to focus on where the noise is coming from.
Yeah, same.
God, my animal
Yeah.
isn't supposed to be away from me. Sorry for delayed answer.
Emily, what?
Does not flee.
Oh,
Yeah. Doesn't leave.
your animal? Which animal? What animal? What are we talking about?
Armed ones.
Oh,
The dog.
yeah. The dog only left because it got the food. But if you have the ability to, do you have the ability to talk to them? Is that a thing you can do or no?
Yeah,
I can calm them.
yeah.
Means they stay.
So
Gotcha.
her first level domain power gives her speak with animals for 3+ her levels rounds. So that's what it is.
Her first level domain power gives her speak with animals for 3+ her levels rounds. Okay.
And then she has access to calm animals as a domain spell.
Oh, so she does have access to the ability to talk to them.
Yeah, just for
Yes.
brief moments.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's do some mapping stuff for a minute, and then we can talk about what you see as you start coming up onto this house. You reveal all of that. You guys are over here with your bad selves. This window. Nothing like curves. I still love curves.
All those round rooms.
You're just reminding me of Iron Gods. That was lots of fun. Okay. You guys want to give me perception checks?
Sure.
Certainly.
Heck yeah.
I will take some.
10.
Ugh.
Okay.
I see nothing.
You're right.
6.
That's even worse.
21.
Good.
26.
21 and 26. Okay. The good news is some of you are definitely going to notice something, and that means you'll get to act in what will be the surprise round. Let's talk about it. All right. Now let's return to the token layer. Cool. 20, the above 20s, which is Eris and Ophio. Do you guys draw weapons or anything as you approach, or are you just kind of happily strolling through? What are you doing?
Knowing that there were potentially some
Yeah.
kind of gangs out here, I would definitely pull my pistol out.
This place is creepy as fuck. At
Yeah,
least.
that.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have my kukri up.
Okay. You guys decide, fuck this place. We don't trust it. You draw weapons even as you approach, which is an interesting approach to take. So you have weapons drawn when Ophio and Eris, you two notice something specific.
Yeah.
All of you notice that there are small bugs that flit about and crawl through the grass, crawling on the porch. Like there are a lot of bugs on and about this house.
Oh,
But coming
that's not
out
good.
from under the set of stairs are two rather large looking bugs. Um let's do some revealing as you guys are coming up to it.
There's an Axion. Notice this.
Yes, they do. As a couple of bugs, they look like that.
Fucking mosquitoes, bro.
Bruh, right.
Are going to come out from under those stairs and begin to immediately fly towards all of you. They look as hungry as giant-looking mosquitoes can look. You notice them, Ophio and Eris, because each of them are about a foot long.
You mean Axion and Eris, but
The
yes.
hell?
Axion and Eris notice them.
Spotting it
Ophio-
in
Axion,
here.
yes.
Ophio doesn't see shit.
So we are going to clear off those turns.
Absolutely going to point them out immediately upon seeing them.
Oh, I mean, your party is going to see them as they are going to be entering the fun thing known as combat. Initiatives, please.
Okay.
Understood. How about Batman for the left? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman dice. It's this one. Where's my die? It's this guy right here. I say a Batman dice because the 20 is the Batman symbol.
Nice.
It was a gift.
Cool.
All right. Toot toot. Axion and Eris, then. The good news is you guys will be able to act in the surprise round. The bad news is Zindra and Ophio, you won't. And also, speaking of things that won't, you won't get to go first, as this thing does. So it's just gonna fly over and be like, ah, yes, a gunslinger. It doesn't say that, but it thinks it. Maybe. And it tries to, well, tries to stick you with a, what's the word? Proboscis? Is that how you say that?
Proboscis.
Proboscis.
It's Face Needle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Face needle. There you go. It's going to with its face needle.
All the tiny bugs near me.
For real.
Does a 22 hit your touch AC there,
Yeah.
Axion?
Yeah.
There's a 22, yes. Anyway.
Okay.
Especially my touch AC. Yeah.
Cool,
Bad
cool,
touch.
cool. No doubt. Oh, no.
Let me guess. There's a fortitude save that I need to make.
He's gonna get sick again.
I'm just gonna catch every disease at some point along the line.
Get sick again.
Let's get that out the way. I do need you to make me a fortitude save.
Much better roll. That's a 17.
Well, the good news is you're probably not sick, right? You feel pretty mighty. The bad news is this bug kind of flutters over, lands on top of you, and sticks you, and sucks a little bit of blood, dealing you 1 con damage.
Your character can never just have accidents. Can't.
Christ. I'm not sick, but I still take that damage.
Back down to 8 con.
But luckily, it is your turn now as a giant mosquito, essentially. I won't make you roll for this. You know this is a scourge. Has come, it's landed, and it's like, it's in me. It's in me. What do you do?
I mean, where is it on me right now exactly? Like on my shoulder?
It lands like basically on your shoulder. It's got like a needle like right here.
Gotcha. Click.
You just kind of like turn your head like, no, this is gonna suck. Bang.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grin and bear it as I just shoot this thing point blank.
You probably don't have to shoot yourself, but it's gonna go off right near your ear.
That's gonna be a 19 to its touch AC.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure, that's gonna hit. Actually, I do want to activate a swift action. I want to spend a grit.
You splatter that.
I'm going to activate my focused aim, which is a swift action. I can add my charisma to my attack, to my damage, rather.
Okay.
So that is going to be 3 is what I rolled. So 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. And there's a thing like if you kill something with like the same hit die as you get a grit back or something like that.
Yes, if I kill something with a gun, I need to double check exactly what it is, but yes.
Because at level 1, I feel like that's like everything you run into. For example, this thing is going to go down as you basically just boom. It's like it pops into a little like blood bomb, like boop.
So if I get a critical
Yes, I should
hit or killing blow with a firearm, if I reduce a creature to 0 or fewer hit points with a firearm attack while in combat, I regain 1 grit point. As long as it's like less than or more than half my hit die or whatever.
That's covered. So you get that grit back. Woo! As you
Pink
pop
misted.
this bug,
as I pink
and
misted on my shoulder.
as you splash some of your own blood back onto you. You got it back.
I'm gonna
Kinda.
look at my now like red pistol and go, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
And for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to move this out the way.
Nope.
Yeah.
As
I
we
would
are going to move to.
I would like to
Yes.
5 foot to the side against the wall.
That works. As we are going to move to who acts next in my list
No.
here. Eris acts before this thing does. Eris, you watched all of that happen. There's still one over there. It's flying. Well, it's gonna fly towards you soon. And you can tell that Ophio and Zindra haven't really noticed it, or are slow to act. What do you want to do?
I for sure pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they wouldn't have noticed. Somebody just set off a firearm.
That's true. There was a big bang.
Yeah, I noticed that part.
Yeah, that's true. They noticed that part. But you're faster than they are. Is there something you'd like to do? Or do you want to stay where you are? What are you thinking?
I am. I fucking hate this thing. I'm very grossed out by it. I'm going to.
Swing, batter, swing.
Is this a tree, a bush? Can I stand here?
You can step into the bush.
Going to smack at it.
Oh, all right. You're just going right for it. Okay, go ahead.
It is disgusting, but I want to squish it. Roll the 1.
Roll to confirm.
I suddenly feel like that nice new shiny pickaxe she bought is about to go flying off into the lake.
You could spend two
Spark.
handy dandy sparks to re-roll that one, by the way, if that was something you were interested in.
I will return 2 of my sparks to the pot.
Okay.
Reroll that. Okay. 19.
Well, that was a very different kind of swing.
For sure.
19 hits.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. You simply walk over and just baseball pickaxe it right out of you, like.
Oh, I didn't get to go.
Allies are too fast. You have time to see the gunshot, and you have time to watch as Eris, with her little legs, because she's a dwarf, runs over and just bats that stirs out of the air, knocking it quite dead onto the porch. This time it did not get the chance to drain any blood from anybody. So only Axion got the fun.
Seems to be the
And
trend.
it goes down.
You do it again, then it's a habit.
Right?
Yeah.
You all gain 100 points of experience just out of that. And I wouldn't say it goes quiet, as there's still a lot of bugs, but you don't see any big bugs that look like they're going to bite you right now.
These bugs are coming specifically to the house for a reason.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
There's a lot of bugs, right? Like there's
No.
bugs on the porch, and then there's these 2 giant bugs that were under it. Like there's a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to this window and try to look and listen in.
Yeah, they're clickable. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to click the windows?
I have no idea how to click the window and tell me what happens. I have no fucking clue. I've never used this before, so.
So if you click the doors actually open, and if you click the windows open as like an icon change.
Oh, that's a cool little effect there.
So you
All
can
right,
show like
thank you.
what doors or windows you left open.
Thank you, Roll20.
So they're
You are able to at least look inside that window right there, Zindra.
Closing
You
my
can see,
window.
and I'll reveal it to you actually.
Maybe don't open all the windows and doors yet.
I was saying let's leave them closed for right now since they are actually closed.
In here,
Why
you
does my
can
map?
see
Don't stay open, they close.
a moldering sofa sits along the south wall of this room, and what were probably once comfortable chairs sit in front of the mold-covered windows.
Hmm.
You lie.
Hmm.
Me and you were just clicking the same window over and over again like idiots. I was like, why doesn't my
But
window
it's
stay open?
fun.
And you were thinking the same thing. Why doesn't this window stay open? Because we were just opening and closing the same window over and over again.
Yeah, essentially.
The house is still dark for me.
That's odd. Is it still dark for everyone? Because it should have revealed some stuff.
The room
I
where
see
the
the room.
purple couch
No.
is.
The stream is good. Firefox is stupid.
As foxes, foxes are not stupid.
Cool. Well, then that is what you see as you look through that window. I guess you could try a door, or you could try a window, or
Out of curiosity,
anything.
what's the light level inside of this? Is it like low light? Is it daylight coming through the windows is enough to illuminate the room?
The daylight coming through the windows is enough to illuminate the rooms. It's like your average house if if the sun was out and light was coming through. You don't see any light sources, so it's all coming from outside. But you're not being hindered. You can see.
Are there swarms of bugs inside the window?
It's also a good idea.
That's a good question. In that room, you don't see any kind of bugs. It's all good.
This is a one-story home, right?
Really well made shack.
This is not a one-story home. This is a two-story home.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Hmm. I'll ask, what do you do next? Yeah, that's what I'll ask.
Try to open the front door.
I'm gonna walk around the side of the house.
I'm just gonna be right here. Oh, Zindra.
As
Okay.
Zendra splits the party and goes off on her own.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Okay.
Fine. Just go through the doors.
It'll be boring.
Don't sound.
Ninja tries to look like, get back here. We're going this way. There's
Sure.
a lot of you, so maybe there's a chance. Give me a perception check. I'll just make it harder since you didn't ask for one ahead of time.
That's really not nice. I mean, 18.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Ooh.
Nice. 9. So, you know.
Well, that's good, because 18 would not have done it. But a 25 will. As you are coming back, they yelled at you, Zindra. Your boot is going to kick something. And looking down, near the front porch, you can see a locket.
Oh.
I am gonna pick up the locket.
Okay?
And open it.
You open the locket. There's a picture inside the locket. A picture of what looks to be a young woman. A young woman who you may not have seen before, actually.
How old does the photo look?
The picture looks like it's probably oldish. This locket has probably been here for some time. Maybe not years, but like at least days, maybe longer. But it's not rusted, so you would not guess it's been here for years.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket while I try to catch up to the rest of these people.
Okay. The rest of you, as you climb up onto the front porch. The moss-covered planks that make up the front porch are swollen and half rotten. Once again, the front door hangs slightly open.
Hmm.
Yes. Well, Eris, you want to open the door all the way so we can see what's inside?
I do.
Yeah.
You think?
Let's see
Eris,
what's inside.
make me a reflex save.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Check for traps.
Yeah, Ro.
What'd you get?
Check for traps.
That would have been a good idea ahead of time. What'd you get there, Eris?
17.
Eris, as you are stepping up to that door, a wooden plank is going to break as you step on it, and you manage to sort of leap away before you fall through. You think that maybe you could have twisted an ankle or something? This porch is pretty rotted, so you're glad you noticed that.
Tell everyone to
Do
be.
we notice this happen?
Yeah, it would have happened right in front of you.
I tell everyone to be aware of your footing.
And this is why we should have taken the window.
For not getting caught, everybody gains 100 XP.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eris.
Wooden.
And you find yourselves standing near the door, aware of the trap now. I guess everyone can make me a reflex save with advantage, except for Eris, who's already good.
Okay, so what does advantage give us again?
2d20s, take the higher one.
Oh, okay.
I will definitely be taking.
Yeah, I'll take the higher one in this. I'll definitely be
19.
taking the second.
That is enough.
17.
That is enough.
22.
Yeah. Now that she's pointed out to you, you're all like, okay, we're watching the floor now, and you don't have any great difficulty navigating the floorboards out here.
Cool.
Great.
You open that door that's ajar.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's when a door is not a door, when it's ajar. A dank smell pervades this 5-foot wide hallway, which I will reveal momentarily. A set of stairs rises up to the next floor, and the hallway also continues on, turning sharply to the north, past the staircase. See, it does kind of one of those and keeps going past the staircase. You're not strictly speaking on initiative. What do you do?
Clear the first floor and then check out second floor.
Yep. Is it what is the light situation like in there?
With the lights coming through, there's enough. You can consider it like normal-ish light. It's not terribly dark. You can see
Okay.
the door's open. So
Well, I just wanted to know because
Is there a door that leads into that room?
I don't think so, Zindra.
No, it's up here. Zendra, you're gonna have to.
Oh.
Yeah, you cannot phase through walls.
That's a
You are-
wall.
You are in fact not a ghost.
There were people in my way.
Once again, Zindra's going to point out that she could be in that room if you let her go through the window.
Right.
It's true.
Continues to point out the window usage. I would stop at the first door and check it, I guess. So right here.
There's a door there?
Yeah, there's a door here.
Right
all
there.
the little door symbols are doors.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it.
Okay. You don't have to. I mean, you can go past it if you want to. It's all up to you guys.
I wouldn't. We're clearing.
I am clearing the door, so I would like to open the door, gun ready.
I like it. Good choice. Good choice.
I'm going to knock on the door gently and go, "Room service."
Okay. You do that. And then you open the door?
Yes, I would like to open.
Okay.
I see
Doors along the northern and eastern sides of this moldy room, again, I'll reveal in a second, provide exits. The floor droops towards the south, so the lowest corner of the room brushes the river as it flows by. So it's kind of puddly over there. The ceiling in the northern and eastern sides of this room is torn. The remains of a small desk lead into the northwestern corner of the room, its slim drawer hanging out open. I'm glad that you decided to knock on the door and announce yourselves. That makes my life easier. Let's reveal some stuff.
I mean,
Really?
like, the gunshot that happened a few moments ago wouldn't have alerted anything. But
Yeah,
there's
it didn't.
something
Yeah,
here.
well, no.
I'm
You know,
No one,
not
they don't notice. People don't notice that shit. They really
not
don't.
everything
The house is
notices everything. You know what
Ah.
I mean?
If the house
sounds
is
good.
the house
Like,
is keeping
okay.
all those bugs out, the house is soundproof.
Right?
Yeah.
With all those
Skittering
windows.
out then. From,
Whoops.
from out the desk and out near that kind of more puddly area to the southeast will be what is very obviously two giant cockroaches.
Bugs in
Ah!
I'm gonna,
Oh God,
I'm gonna-
palmetto
I'm
bugs.
gonna pull a
Damn
page.
it.
I'm gonna pull a page
Fucking
out of a fever dream of a dwarf that I know and go, wrong room. Close the door.
Oh, I don't know about that, maybe. But we're gonna have to find out. So let's see. We're just gonna remove all these turns here and add them back. What if I just do this? Is this gonna work? Let's see. If I just hit one of those. Ah, sweet.
Does it let you roll?
In that
as
case,
you
I'll-
click 'em?
Yeah, it lets me get that automatically, which is kind of cool. All right,
Nice.
there you go. That's you guys. And it just puts it in for me. Yes, we are going on to initiative. And we have a match already. Nice. Ophia, what's your initiative?
I'm doing it now.
Cool. Oh, you got to go super quick. The only thing I question is, Zindra, what's your initiative bonus?
4.
Click. Now it's good. Pot's right. Okay. You open that door, Axion, and let's see. Did it opened? There we go. Yeah, now it's open. You open that door, and oh my gosh, it's bugs.
It is in fact bugs.
Kill
And a
him.
desk and like other things, you know. We don't want to
Yeah.
relegate. What would you like to do?
Cockroaches.
Would I be able to see this one from the doorway? I would.
Yes, you can see both of them from the doorway, no problem.
Oh, okay. You said one's on a desk and one's on the ground, I'm assuming? Or they're both on the floor.
What the heck? How did that happen? Hold on a second. I need to refresh. They're both one crawled out from under the desk and the other one is they're both basically on the floor.
Okay.
One crawled out from under the desk, one crawled out from the water.
Gotcha. Okay. The one that
That's what I
crawled out from the water on the bottom of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Jade.
Does first off, I'm swift action. I'm going to activate my deed again to give my charisma to my damage for the round.
There you go.
Does what is my attack roll bonus here? 5. Does a 17 hit the bottom one's touch AC?
It does.
Awesome. For max damage of 11.
Well, once again, Axion does not wait or hesitate. he just starts blasting. You pop a round off at this cockroach, hitting it right in its roachy head. And it is just going to collapse to the ground, proving that you can, in fact, kill a cockroach.
I can, in fact. And then I'm going to 5 foot free to the side and go, there's only one left. You're next.
Ophiel, you understand that it's time to be brave. There's only one left. What do you do?
I sing.
What is?
I'm inspiring people.
Fuck yeah.
What does it sound like?
You'll find out when I do my show tonight.
Oh, all right. He gives you a little preview of what he's got cooking further later on tonight, and you all find yourselves mightily expired. As you gain +1 to attack and damage, and 1 round of sing is used up. Anything else from you, Ophiel?
Let's see. I don't go in there because I can't fight.
That's a good reason not to go in there.
You got a fancy dagger.
Yay! I don't care. I still can't fight.
Well, this thing gets to go, and it has a speed that I'm gonna know the answer to momentarily.
I cast raid.
Okay, out the door.
Raid.
All right, Axion, you're the closest thing. There's a pattern here, and the pattern is attack Axion.
Apparently
I
so.
like it. But we'll see how it does that, as it's going to kind of get her up to you, and then it's just going to try to bite you with cockroach mandibles.
Woo.
Does a 3 hit you?
No.
You're like, you just kind of jerk your foot out the way as it turns to bite the bottom of your shoe. And you're like, I don't like it. I don't like it. But that's the end of that. Zindra, you have walked in, you peek over, and there's a giant cockroach right there, biting Axion's shoe.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up right next to it and stab it in the head.
Okay.
Hopefully I can detach its head.
I guess the druidness does not extend to giant cockroaches.
Those aren't animals.
Not
Those
bug.
are insects.
Go bye-bye. Does a 15 hit it?
A 15 hit it. I believe that it does. It does indeed strike it and pierce its cockroachy shell. Yeah, they have shells.
+1, 8 damage.
8 damage. You manage to stab it and twist, and it's kind of like stuck to your spear. It starts to kind of flail all of its legs. Kind of
Still alive!
Still alive. Eris? That's you, Jen, in case you forgot your name this time. Yeah,
Kill it!
Yeah,
do you
please
do?
kill it. I can't.
Have what we like to call in the industry little tiny legs. I can try to get even to where I can see it. Where is it? One.
Aren't you like right there?
You're right beside it, basically.
I can't reach it from around the steps.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, I can reach it.
You can swing around
Yeah.
the staircase.
Yeah, you can swing around. You even got singing for inspiration.
Here,
Yeah,
come
I
on.
feel quite inspired and full of hate for this bug. 20, dirty 20.
Oh, okay. That is enough to hit it.
Speaking of a bug, get away from me. 8,
Bugs aren't animals.
8 points of damage.
Ninja is gonna lift it on the end of her spear and kind of swing it towards you as you take your pickaxe and you bring it down. Boom! hitting it one time and stopping its motion forever.
I do hit it again.
Look, we just got to make sure it doesn't get back up. Right?
Terminators.
Yeah, this place is gonna need to just be burnt to the ground, I think.
It's half in the river, though. It's going to be a problem.
That is true, and the boards are wet and rotted. The party gains 100 points of experience off of this fight, too.
We just put it all the way into the river and say goodbye.
And I will
death
move the cockroaches.
Nice.
What did you say there, Linda?
Where's
As the room it just came from was the office where Axion walked into, and there's just dead bug guts and bodies in the room now, and also in the hallway.
Just have pockets.
You said there was a desk in the room with the drawer open.
Yeah,
There is a desk in the room with a drawer open.
Yeah, that's where I'm going
What-
first.
Anything in there?
Can I perception to see if there's anything in the room that might stick out beyond the brief description of what the room looks like?
You may.
Woo! 14.
There's something in that drawer that's hanging open that you notice, but beyond that, you don't see anything that particularly sticks out.
What's in the drawer? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
In the drawer is a dried out jar of ink and a few split pen nibs. But underneath that is a piece of paper.
Okay.
What does
the
the paper
have?
say?
Yeah, what's written on the paper?
Do you try to take the paper out of the drawer?
I will use my last spell of the day to detect magic.
Detect magic is a 0-level spell, so you can probably do that all day long.
All the time.
Yeah.
It is not detecting as magic.
Can I look at the drawer a little closer before I go reaching in and pulling stuff out of this? Like, is there something
Yeah,
there?
you can give me a perception check.
Cool. 19.
Okay. You look at the piece of paper and the drawer, maybe looking for anything of note. And what you notice is that this sheet of paper looked like it was ripped out of maybe something. It's got like torn edges, which is interesting. More interesting is that this looks very old, and it looks like it has molded into the drawer itself, like it's stuck to it. Removing it from the drawer would be difficult.
Gotcha.
But you can see what's on the paper, and since you rolled pretty high, you can make it out. It shows an X in the middle of some woods. The letters ST.HS mark the X.
ST.HS.
And an X inside of some kind of forest.
All right. Can I? Let's see. Do I have something I can do this with? Actually, I do. Actually, I'm trying to think of how I would word this. Could I trace it if I had a piece of paper and something to trace over?
You could. The page is fragile, so you would run the risk of like destroying it. But assuming you didn't destroy it, then you could certainly trace it, and then you'd have your own copy.
Are you?
How big
Could
is
I-
the drawer?
are
Out of
you-
curiosity, is it like a small desk drawer? Like,
Yeah, like an average desk drawer.
can I just pull the
We
drawer
you-
out?
take the drawer.
Are you communicating this to us, by the way? Axion, that you want to do this?
Sure. Hey guys, I found a map, but
Can I
it's kind of
liberating
stuck to
command?
the. it's stuck to the bottom of a drawer with mold. I'm gonna just pull the drawer out of the desk and walk over and
You can do that.
Like just
Yeah, the
pull
drawer's
it
about
out.
like typical drawer size, like about the size of a shoebox.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll just take the drawer.
Yeah, like when y'all want to stuff this in your backpack.
Bust off the sides and make it just a flat plank map.
Yeah. Well, it'd probably be a little bit easier to protect if it has something to keep stuff from impacting it on the map side, considering it's a moldy piece of
It is
something.
old.
Yeah.
Moldy oldies.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna put it in your backpacks, but like with other stuff because you are carrying other things, but you're gonna try to like not let it get destroyed somehow.
Thought. Flip it so that the bottom of the drawer is facing out and strap it to the back of the backpack. That makes sense? So like you got your bag
Okay.
and you got your box, and your box is just kind of sitting on the backpack with the inside facing the backpack.
Wrap it in
Oh.
something.
Like
before
you
put it in the
would do
backpack.
like if you were like transporting like paintings and stuff. You always put the frames to the frames.
Yeah.
That makes sense? Yes, no, maybe so.
Talking to you guys.
Yes. Makes sense to me.
Yes.
It would be the
Okay.
the best way is if you flip it around, the map's going to be exposed to the light and anything else that might hit it. So
Right.
this way, at least,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
go
up
over
against the backpack a little
corner.
bit.
And make sure no more cockroaches can come out of this hole over here.
Yes. That's a great idea. Let's keep doing that. No more.
Are you going to try to plug the hole somehow?
I'm just gonna see if I can look through the hole. Make sure there's no more friends waiting by.
Even without perception checks, you can see that there's no more cockroaches in there, like that you can see, but there is just an open hole here. If there are more cockroaches either around or if this is like a common place where they hang out, like they can just walk in. This is like just a big open hole.
Yeah.
Can I look out the window here?
Mm-hmm. Looking out the window, let's do some more revealing. Swords of revealing light just leads to more of the river. You can see it goes out like that.
Okay. All right.
Touch this door open with my foot.
Where are you standing? Oh, I see you now. Ooh, you're gonna try to open that door with your foot, you say? Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll take a second and strap it to my bag. So
All right. So the plan is to just take it with you. Did you show it to anyone? Did anyone else look at it?
I would have. Yeah, I said I pulled it out and showed it to the group. So
Yes,
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
In that
definitely
case,
my eyes all over it.
knowledge geography, if you have it, only if you have it, for anyone who has it, since you all saw it.
5.
No.
Geography here.
All right. Who knows? Stuff, things, whatever.
STHS.
That's definitely a drawer.
Definitely is.
yeah.
As you kind
The
of
drawer.
nudge that door with your foot, Eris, it just swings open without too much difficulty.
I can hate this place.
And you can see two doors stand along the northern wall of this room, and one stands along the western wall. A masterfully built table stands against the mold-covered windows in the room's southeastern wall. Aside from a layer of mold and a few patches of moss, the dining set on the table appears to be in immaculate condition compared to the rest of the house's furnishings.
That's not suspicious.
No.
More
not at all.
fun, though, is as you open that door and see all of that good stuff,
Oh,
from
no.
under the floorboards, from around the walls, even it seems like from holes in the ceiling, no less than hundreds of swarming spiders emerge from those various areas and begin to swarm.
I'm gonna close
Oh,
this.
crap.
No, we're gonna have
Deuces.
ourselves a good time.
the
Get
meme
those
the meme
initiatives
yeah
ready.
the meme of the kid that just goes and fades into the nothingness is gonna be Axion
No, you know
right now.
that is.
You guys
Close that
can
door right back.
totally handle anything that comes your way, even if it's maybe a spider swarm.
I'm sorry. This
Uh,
just this reminded me of Futurama. Hey, do you guys like swarms of things? Oh God. Apparently, we are gonna find out.
Yeah, you guys love swarms. Like I
that
can tell
is
that.
None.
that is
No.
massive. Holy hell.
I can tell that
Do you,
about you. That you
do you
guys
like swarms of things?
like
Yeah.
swarms.
No,
I
I don't.
no. I
And
mean,
so
eh,
we will fight one. Yay, let's do it. Initiatives.
Took all the turn order. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I just put my new turn order in.
Oh, well, he's gotta wait until it's ready. I have to figure out my turn. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna get nasty.
Mm,
oh,
Hey.
good. I'm glad it's gonna get nasty.
That's what I have to say to your.
I think you mean it's going to continue to be nasty. This whole session
Oh
is
yeah,
making
that's probably true.
right, yeah.
Well, once again, Axion, you are the fastest. Oh, this door is now
this session
open.
is making me itchy.
I like how being able to do that. That's kind of cool. All right. So yeah, the door is open. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah. As a swarm of hundreds of spiders forms up and starts crawling like a carpet along that floor. Axion, what do you do?
um Eric, you got this? um yeah, I don't know how effective I'm gonna be versus this thing.
Honestly, me either.
um that's unfortunate.
That is a thing, right? What do you do? Ooh, and there's a spider swarm.
Yeah. Can I lean around like the door frame? Would I be able
Mm-hmm.
to just kind of lean around and pop a shot at it?
Absolutely.
Cool. That's gonna be 19 to touch
Hit it.
AC. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Without having to roll any damage, you kill one spider.
Woo! A whopping one spider.
The swarm of hundreds of spiders seems unaffected. As you realize, probably your weapons aren't gonna work. At least not bullets. Bullets aren't gonna work.
Right.
Or knives.
I'm gonna take that
spears.
first shot and go,
Yeah.
huh? Eris, you got this? And
Is that the spider you were aiming for?
yeah, no, that one particular
I mean,
spider.
then that's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, fuck that one spider right there. That one whole spider, fuck it, it's dead. I'm gonna. I would like to skedaddle out of here.
You still have
me
a move
too.
action left.
Yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle out of this room into the hallway. I got nothing
Well,
for this.
The good news is that you watched as Axion carefully, absolutely destroyed one spider. Fuck that spider
In
in
particular.
particular.
I shot it and
Bam,
went,
got one.
let that be an example to the rest of you.
All you got in response is skitter, 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 skitter.
Right.
They are surprisingly unperturbed as they skitter up to you, Eris. And you
You
have
said
to make
surprisingly. Wait, hold on. You said surprisingly.
Surprisingly, unsurprisingly.
And you can make me a lot of things. Let's start with Fortitude save against poison. Oh no, this is going to be so bad. All right, here we go.
What happens when your adventuring group starts their new journey? They fight bugs, but bugs aren't bad. No, bugs are the bosses.
16 fortitude.
Well, the good news is you're not poisoned. Um, is this a distraction? Is it a
An
what?
effect.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's a will save. I think it's also a fortitude save. Make me another fortitude save.
Are spiders considered animals?
No, they are considered vermin, which are
15.
basically bugs.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
What did you get?
15.
The good news is they start to crawl all over you. That does not completely skeeve you out. Well, I mean, it does, but it doesn't make you start puking and hurling, which was a possibility. As the spiders crawl all over you about up to about the shins and begin biting you as you feel hundreds of little spider bites in your boots, under your pants, actually getting to the flesh of your legs and dealing you 6 points of damage.
Uh,
Major oof.
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay. Yeah, you're not okay because it took 6 points of damage. So you might want to deal with that as that did that. So you can't take another one of those, you feel like. That's bad. That's real bad. Zindra, you're right there. Eris has spiders on her legs. What do you do?
Girl's got some serious spiders on her legs.
At least it's not spiders' forelegs.
I would trade that actually.
Are vermin creatures?
Yeah.
Yes?
Their creature's type is vermin. So creature
you
is
have you probably have knowledge nature as a druid. You can roll me knowledge nature. Maybe you
Can
don't
I
have knowledge nature.
entangle a horde of spiders?
Yes.
Swarm. It's for
Knowledge nature.
it's the rules for fighting swarm.
5,
Mhm.
19, 24.
24. That's pretty freaking high. All right. Well, recognizing this is a spider swarm, Zindra, you realize that one, probably regular weapons that just attack one being usually are not going to work on this at all. But because it's a swarm, area attacks would be super effective right now. If you could just like throw a bomb at it, or like flamethrower would be great right about now if they'd invented those. Like really like
Flamethrower.
magic that like does group and area damage would just be the bee's knees or the spider's legs right about now. Um, Beyond that, probably they poison, and probably they will just crawl in and do auto damage should they touch anyone, such as what they just did to
Can
poor
I
poor
entangle
Eris.
them?
right.
Yeah, you could certainly cast a spell that would sort of uh, grab at kind of everything, and it would kind of grab at them. It might not stop them for long, but the individual plants you spring up could like start grabbing hundreds of plants for hundreds of spiders.
I would like to start a concentration tech to entangle them into this room.
Entangle is a spell, right? It's a first level spell.
Yep, and it
Yes.
has a massive radius.
Yeah, it does.
400
it-
feet plus
yeah.
40 per level.
No,
That's
I mean,
the
so
that's
all
range.
the
I'm talking about
What's
the size of it.
Plants in a 40 feet radius spread.
40-foot radius. That's the issue. It's gonna hit everything in this house.
Yep.
We're all gonna be entangled.
pretty
I
big?
was doesn't where I
So
finally
you
go
could
at the end.
sort of magically cause plants to just kind of spring up and start grabbing at stuff through the under the house, the grass, the weeds, whatever plants might even be around, will come to life and just start grabbing at things. Unfortunately, you can't tell
Make
them not to grab certain things, so it's just kind of sort of gonna hit at everything, no matter where you put it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what about. Let's see.
Where
Where's
you want
my
to get the center of the effect to be at within your line of sight?
circle? Let's see. There it is.
Yeah,
We're just doing the same thing. This is.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's 20 feet.
yeah. It's 25. Here's 40.
Yeah,
That circle.
No.
that's yeah.
Wait a minute. Nope. That's not helpful. All right. I want it into the water over here.
You don't have line of sight of that. You can't even see out there.
You can't typically see out there, but maybe if you try to like look out a window and get some kind of line of sight out there, maybe that's something you could swing. Um.
Not without dying. So I think I'm just going to run away.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't like bugs.
Where do you run to? Up. Oh, you got the door. You can get there. All right. Eris, you watch as two of your friends are like, peace, and they just run away from you and your spidery legs that are itchy, burny, bitey, all of those words. What do you want to do?
That did happen. Whoa. Sorry, my computer's doing weird shit. I don't have any kind of area effect magic to hurt them. So I will.
Does the party have any area of effect items? Because if you don't have a torch would be pretty good. Torches work on the swarms pretty well. You would know that.
Yes,
But if you literally have nothing, then you are in some shit. But anyway, Eris,
I do have an option. An
Well,
option I am not kindly inclined to use.
Potentially using your gun as a grenade, right?
No, not my gun. But one of the multiple powder horns full of
Borderlands
black
grenade.
powder that I'm carrying.
Well, you all get out of the freaking house first.
Get them high. See if they forget.
Yeah, I have 2 full powder horns and a third that's partially full. So
I got them high. They're only more hungry.
What do you want to do?
I want to try to pull a torch out of my bag
Okay.
and light it.
Do you want to keep standing in the spider swarm?
No, I would also like to get the fuck out of here.
I recommend
Okay.
that being your first option.
I have to they don't have attacks of opportunity, maybe? I'd have to disengage. Whatever the rule is, I fucking leave.
Which way do you go? Oh, that way. And
Yeah,
that's it.
the way towards the door.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense. And you pull out a torch as you go.
I do.
Okay.
And that
Ophia.
ends my turn.
What do I do?
Hit by an ant out here. I'm bugging out.
We're retreating, right? So I
Yeah.
retreat.
Like bugs.
Oh, fuck.
Hi.
Oh, all right. He just runs fast along. Well, the party is running. So we will do one thing, and we'll see how it's going to go, which is we are going to odds, evens, high or low right now. And I didn't mess up my D6 roll this time to see if the bugs are going to give chase. Who wants to be in charge?
Hi.
Hell
I say Ophio was the last one out. He
Hi.
should
Hi.
call.
Hi, it is. We all said hi. It is.
Hi.
Hi. You run out the door, and you're like, huh? Ooh. As
Itchy.
the bugs do not give chase, you can just see Eris who comes running. You can already see, even underneath her pants, that little bug bite bubbles are beginning to like form up.
Ugh.
And you can have a chance to, we're going to end it here, but you do have the chance to say something to each other, communicate before we leave off. Does anyone say anything about what just happened?
Before we come back here, we got to get stuff. We've got to get like alchemist fire and a whole bunch of other shit.
that
House of the Crown.
requires
Sponsor-
money that we don't probably have.
That's a good point. That's
They're
a
all over
really
me.
good point.
Next mark, we can find it on sale.
That's
That's
a
true,
long
we
time
can.
to wait. That's a week away. I don't know if that's going to be a decent option. But maybe I can make something like quickly here.
Let's talk to our very excited friend, see if she found the kid yet, and see if she has any bug repellent.
Well, keep in mind, I do have an area. I if I hadn't healed people today, I could have done some area effect damage, but I did. I healed people today.
Throw torches at them and burn them.
We got to make sure we're not late for your show.
Yeah, it's true. We do.
Don't
I'd like
tonight.
to make some money tonight.
Eris, you don't feel so hot? I mean,
I
now there's
don't.
Axion, but like you really don't
I
feel so
don't
hot.
feel good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe the bugs will
maybe we-
sleep at night.
I'm gonna touch myself with my only spell.
Okay.
we need to get to the church. The healer's there.
I can cure light wounds her.
We do have a wand
Go
of
for it.
cure light, by the way.
That's true. We do.
We do have a wand of
Use
cure
that.
light.
We do. We do. We do.
Can we touch me with a wand instead?
Yeah. Let's do that. It had 13
It had-
charges on it. I don't
It
know
has
who's-
13 charges. And I guess Axion's carrying it in his inventory. So Axion had the one in your inventory specifically. And there you go.
Along
Okay.
with his backpack.
Yes,
Draw.
well, he's got the drawing. The pouch also had not alchemist fire, but holy water, I
Yeah, it
believe.
had holy water in it. So
Unfortunately, these are not undead
Yeah.
spiders.
Yeah.
they're just regular,
Yeah.
regular,
They
Wet.
just feel that way.
regular, degular, succular spiders is what they are. All right, yeah, I guess I'll pull the wand out and give her a tap for 7 + 1, so 8.
I'm just going to be cleaning myself over here, make sure there's no spiders.
Cute thing.
So you guys are you get away. You're okay. There's no chasing, but you realize you're gonna need some kind of a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plan.
And so
plans.
we'll leave off here. I don't know if the plan is to plan right now. Maybe you're gonna blow up the thing with the horn, maybe, or try to go back and come up with a new plan. I don't know. We'll discuss it next time as the party tries not to die from a spider swarm.
Once again, we're always
Right.
trying not to die.
Yes, always trying to not die. That's always the goal.
Yes, we cast
Yeah.
Mega Raid. Raid Greater.
Raid,
Raid.
raider.
Thank you all for
You
joining
gotta
us.
bring the working
you're
man with us next time.
If you're still here, we love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit all the buttons, do all the things. I don't know if you're watching us live. If you are, we love you. Bye.
Bye bye.